Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Medhasvi Commerce Classes. I think you people have done your business studies exam really well. So now today in this video I am going to tell you what are the important 12 marks problems which you have to prepare for your accountancy examination. Okay, so we'll quickly move on to this. I have listed out the problems over here. So what are the 12 marks problems? First, before going to this 12 marks problems, first you have to understand how many problems will be given in your question paper. See, keep it in your mind, 6 questions will be given in your question paper. Out of 6 you have to answer only 3. That one first you have to understand. What are those 6? So if we want to list it out, one will be your admission problem. One will be your retirement problem. So, see here, either retirement or admission, any one you will get. Any one, okay. So, and then second question will be your dissolution. Third question will be your shares. Fourth question will be your debentures. Fifth question will be your analysis. And sixth question will be your ratios. So these are the 6 questions which will be there in your annual examination for your 12 marks. So hence you have to prepare only for 3 questions. No need to prepare with all these questions. But I will give you few questions which you have to prepare for your annual examination. Okay. So now we will move on to this. 12 marks problems, as I already told you, 6 problems they will give you, have to write any 4. So first, compulsory everyone take the option of shares. Shares you have to compulsory take it as an option, because in the shares you don't have many varieties to be practiced, but in the shares you have to write only 9 journal entries. 9 journal entries only with simple simple changes you are going to get. In that shares, you practice the problem on premium and you practice the problem on oversubscription. Okay. So here I will show you few shares problems. Whatever the problems I have given here, along with that problems, you practice the problems in your model question paper. These problems are enough for you people to take up your shares question. Understand carefully to attain the problem in your shares. Here I have given you few problems. Along with that, you solve the model question paper share problem. Okay, that is enough. Only if you can ask me, ma'am, same problem we are going to get it in your exam. No, I am not telling same problem. Same type of problem with the different amount and different sentence you are going to get. So if you practice this problem, that will be more than enough. Okay, we'll directly move on to this. See, shares I told you, one problem you practice in the premium. See, Supreme Company Limited issued 10,000 shares of 100 each at a premium. So premium problem you practice it. So I have given you one problem here. You just go through with this problem. You practice this premium problem. You will be getting 9 entries. 9 entries to be recorded here. Okay. Premium, one problem I have given you. Go through with this. You note down this problem and you practice this problem. Okay. Next, oversubscription. In oversubscription, I have given you one problem. Ma'am, how to find it out it as a oversubscription? See, in premium, as I already told you, in premium, they will only mention the word called as premium here. Hence, if you get a word called premium, you can directly understand it is a premium problem. But in the oversubscription, nowhere they will mention it as a oversubscription. Okay. So, ma'am, then how can we identify? See here what happened. Excellent Company Limited issued how many shares? 10,000 equity shares. 10,000 equity shares they have issued. But in the paragraph you see, application were received for 12,000. You have issued 10,000, but you have received the application for 12,000. So you can observe, you have received the excess application money. You have issued only 10,000, but you are receiving 12,000. So 2,000 is excess. Excess is nothing but over. The public has oversubscribed your shares. So this is how you are going to identify the problem as a oversubscription. Keep it in your mind. On the top, it should be lesser amount, and here it should be more shares. Then it is a oversubscription problem. Keep it in your mind. Then you practice this one also. And one more thing you have to understand here. See here they have given only shares. When they mention only shares, in all the entries you also write share application account debited to share capital account debited to share application account, write only shares. But here they have mentioned equity shares. When they mention it as equity shares, you should also add the word called equity. Equity share application account debited to equity share capital account. Equity share capital account debited to equity share application account. Hope you people are getting my point. Okay. Next. Only for your reference, I have given one problem in your under subscription. You can ask me, ma'am, do we want to study this under subscription also? See, no need to worry at all. You don't have any difference in your under subscription. Ma'am, then how we find it out it as under subscription? See, you have issued 10,000, you have received 12,000, excess, that is over subscription. You have issued 10,000, but you are receiving only 9,000. That is less than what you have given, right? That is under subscription. See here, Sunshine Company Limited issued 10,000 shares. The company received the application for 9,000. You have given 10,000, but you are receiving only 9,000 under subscription. Ma'am, then how we solve the problem upon this? So no need to worry at all. Only for the first entry, you use this. See, nowhere you are supposed to use this 10,000. Nowhere you are supposed to use this 10,000. In all the entries, you should use only 9,000. That's all you are under subscription. Keep it in your mind. Nowhere you should use this issue. You should always use only 9,000. That is the only difference in your under subscription. Everything will remain same. Just once you go through with this problem, all the entries will be same, but nowhere you should use this 10,000. Everywhere you should use this 9,000. That's all. So these problems you practice in your shares. I have given you 3 problems. I hope you people are making a note of it. So these 3 problems you practice it, and along with that I will give you 3 model question papers also. In that 3 model question paper you will get 3 problems. You practice with those 3 problems. 3 plus 3. 6 problems you practice in your shares. So out of which you are going to get 1 problem. But keep it in your mind, the amount and the name will differ. Okay, I can't tell you this problem only you will get it, but same type of problem you are going to get it, I can assure you. Okay, 1 problem is completed, shares. Hope you people understood what I am telling. So shares is very, very important and very easy, very simple. If you have a doubt which problem you have to attend, shares is a compulsory one you have to attend for your exam. Okay, now we'll move on to the next one. Okay, shares 1 problem completed. How many problems you have to attend? Only 3. So 1 problem is shares. Yes ma'am, we will attend shares. Then what about the second problem? If you are familiar with the journal entry, if you are liking the journal entries, or if you can easily pass the journal entries, then the better option is your debentures again. Debentures again is a better option. Here, see, what is the benefit of attending the journal entry is nothing but, you can easily pass the entries. You no need to tally any of the bank account or any of the balance sheet over here, right? So easily you can write the journal entries. So debentures also you can take one option. In that debentures actually you have different varieties of problems. No need to solve with all the varieties. Only prepare with this terms of issue of debentures and debenture interest. Only prepare. Either you will get this problem or you will get this problem 100%. In debentures, you have 4 to 5 varieties of problem. Don't prepare with all the variety. Terms of issue of debentures and debenture interest. Either this or that you are going to get. Ma'am, can you give me some problems? Yes, I will give you some problems in your debentures also. See, I told you terms of issue of debentures. I hope you people have seen this. This terms of issue of debentures, 90% you are going to get this problem only. Only a 10% chances you are going to get the debenture interest. Okay, so here terms of issue of debentures, they will give you the information like this. Here you have to 4 points they will give you. So for each one you have to pass 2 journal entries. 2 entries for each transaction. Okay, so 2, total 8 entries you have to pass here. That's it. Okay, in that first entry will be same. In the 2 entry, first entry will be same. That is one advantage to you people. You just open this journal entries and see, it is a very simple problem. Okay, so first entry will be same. In all the 4, first entry will be same. So if you write the same entry 4 times here, you are going to get 4 marks easily. Okay, so here you can see they have given rupees 2 lakh. When they give you rupees 2 lakh, when they give you rupees, keep it in your mind, directly take this amount. Directly take this amount. Okay, when they give you rupees, directly take this amount. Okay, next problem I'll show you. I'm giving you the different varieties of problem. Okay, along with that you have to practice your model question paper problems also. Next one, you see previous one you would have observed, in all the transaction you have the same amount. They may ask you the question with a same amount in all the transaction, or they may ask you rupees only but the different amounts. See here 1 lakh, here 2 lakh, here 3 lakh, here 4 lakh. Ma'am, then what you are supposed to do? For first 2 entries you take 1 lakh, next to 2 lakh, next to 3 lakh, next to 4 lakh. But directly take this amount. Because why you have to take directly? Because they have given rupees here. Got it? Next one you see. Here you can observe there is no rupees here. Ma'am, rupees is not there. 1000, only 1000 they have given. Rupees is not there. What you are supposed to do now? First you have to calculate the value of the debenture. How do we calculate the value of the debenture? This 1000 into the price per debenture, that is 100. So 1000 into 100, which comes to rupees 1 lakh. First you calculate this and you take this 1 lakh rupees in all the transactions. Ma'am, in all the transaction 1 lakh? Yes, because in all the transaction it is 1000, 1000, 1000. Ma'am, what if in the second transaction it is 500, here it is 200, then you multiply that with the debenture. Okay, then you take that amount. But in this problem, everything it is of 1000 only. So first only you calculate this 1 lakh rupees and you should take this rupees 1 lakh only in all the transaction. Keep it in your mind. I am stressing you again and again. Terms of issue of debentures, I think you people have got a clarity. So you practice with these 3 problems plus model question paper problem. Coming to the next one, interest on debentures. Interest on debentures is one of the simple problem which you have it in your second PUC. Why? Because you are going to write one set of transaction and same set of transactions you will repeat it again along with the money, only change in the date. Okay, so it is very easy, very simple. You practice this interest on debentures. Ma'am, then why you have given 2 type of problem? One thing you have to concentrate here you have 2 varieties, that is interest was paid half yearly. One problem they will ask you half yearly or interest was paid annually. These 2 differences are there. So I have given you 2 different problems. You practice these 2 problems, that is enough. Okay, these 2 problems, half yearly, annually. So you practice these 2 problems. So amount they will change, that's all. Remaining everything will be same here also. Okay, and see here also they have not given rupees. If rupees is not given, you have to multiply with the price per debenture. Keep it in your mind. Price per debenture they have to multiply. That is 1000 into 100, 1 lakh, 3000 into 100, 3 lakh. Like that you have to do. Hope you people got it. Interest on debentures. Next. Okay, 2 problems are completed. Ma'am, second one is debentures. Okay, ma'am, we will try it out to solve with the debentures. But we'll move on to the next problem also. So 3 problem we have to do. No, third one we'll see. Analysis. Very simple, very easy, very simple. Even the nursery students, first standard students also can solve this analysis if you know how to use your calculators. Okay. So in the analysis, what are the problems they may ask you, ma'am? One is you have comparative analysis, you have common size analysis. Keep it in your mind. Comparative analysis and common size both will start with C. Don't get confused. First see the problem whether they have asked comparative or they have asked common size. Again, one more thing. If they asked you comparative, they can ask you profit and loss account or they can ask you balance sheet. If they ask you common size, they can ask you profit and loss account or they can ask you balance sheet. Okay, very simple problem, no need to worry. You may, if you can see, ma'am, we have to practice this 4. No, it is very simple. You just go through with that. Okay, so I'll give you the problems also. I'll show you the problems also. Okay, yeah, comparative profit and loss. Comparative profit and loss I have given you. See, one problem you may get like this, they would have only arranged it according to the format. You directly write this and calculate the percentage and the difference. That's it. Okay. Another one problem, I'll tell you. They will give you like this. They will not arrange it according to the format. So you have to arrange it according to the format. First arrange it according to the format, then find the difference, then find the percentage. One thing, keep it in your mind, comparative, one column, first column difference you are going to get. You are going to get the difference, you have to write the difference. Second column you have to write the percentage. Keep it in your mind. Ma'am, how to find the difference? Always this column minus this column. 9 lakh minus 8 lakh. Like this only you have to find the difference. 40,000 minus 20,000. 20,000. 1 lakh 20 minus 1 lakh. 20,000. 5 lakh minus 4 lakh. 1 lakh. 20 minus 30, you can see, ma'am, 20 minus 30 is there, write it as minus 10,000. 70 minus 70, ma'am, nothing is there, write it as 0. 30 minus 20, 10,000. Okay, like this you have to write. Ma'am, here minus is there, no. While finding out the percentage also you should write it in minus only. How to find out the percentage, ma'am? This 1 lakh divided by this first column 8 lakh into 100. Okay, like this you have to find the percentage. See, here only I have solved one problem. How much simple, how much easy these problems are. So one thing they may ask you, they will only give you according to the format, you just find it. You just write this and find the differences, find the percentage. Another one, they will not give you according to the format, you arrange it according to the format, then find the difference, find the percentage. And again, balance sheet also like this only. See, they will only give you like this, you arrange it first according to the format, you arrange it, find the difference and find the percentage. Next, or they will give you like this, you arrange it according to the format, find the difference one column, percentage one column, that's all. Along with this, you have to make another two columns, difference and percentage. So, comparative, I think you people have understood. Okay. Next, common size. Common size also same. They will only arrange it according to the format. You have to find the percentage. Ma'am, only percentage? Yes, only percentage, but two column percentage you have to find. Keep it in your mind. Common size, both the column are percentage. Both the columns are percentage. Okay, both the columns are percentage. So as you all know that common means same. So in your income statement or in your profit and loss, which should be the common? Always you should take revenue from operation as a common. This you should take it as 100%. Inevitably 100% you have to take. How to find the percentage, ma'am? You take this one, 300 divided by 60,000 into 100, write it here. 6,300 divided by 60,000 into 100, write it here. These columns you divide it by this, these columns you divide it by this and write the amount here, percentage, that's all. Okay, very simple and very easy. Keep it in your mind, common size, both the percentage column, common. In your P&L account, revenue from operations, you have to take it as 100. Everything will be compared to this. Another one problem, they will not give you according to the format. First you arrange it according to the format, then find out the percentage. Okay. Balance sheet. One time they will only give you according to the format, you write it and directly find the percentage. Ma'am, in balance sheet which amount you have to take the common? Total assets and total liabilities. This one you should take it as 100% and everything should be compared to this total. Okay, keep it in your mind. P&L account, revenue from operation you have to take it as a common. Balance sheet, total you have to take it as a common. Okay, and year. They will not arrange it according to the format. You arrange it and find out the percentage. See, very simple, no? We have completed with 3 questions which you have to prepare. Third one is completed analysis. Now the question is, ma'am, debentures I have not studied, ma'am, from first. Debentures I may feel little bit difficulty, ma'am. Then what I am supposed to do? Then you have to prepare the one more question, that is dissolution. Dissolution you prepare it. Dissolution I have not given you the problem. You have to practice with the problems, because you will be having n number of problems in that. So these are the problems which you have to practice for your 12 marks. So stay tuned to my channel. So I will give you the 6 problems also which you have to practice. Until that, stay tuned to my channel. Thank you. Bye bye.